let's go ahead and get into it. Urban Politician TV is going to get into it.
Screenshots of me saying, man, you're not even black.
Thank you. Your mom does. And everything you're bounce off of me and sit right. Thank you. You just transferred your energy and gave me all your money, nigga. I declare and I decree that. This show is going to be in a... Just like you and your...
Florida. You stupid nigga.
You niggas aren't going to pay the money that you're supposed to give me, right?
This is Florida.
You're not going to pay the money that you're supposed to bring.
This is Florida.
Who are you?
Stand your
ground. Reimburse me for my Uber.
You ain't getting reimbursed. Out of here.
Yeah. Wait, that's fine. I'm not a broke.
You look like your hair's a wig. Your stomach is jiggling. You look like you're literally your underwear is showing and your stomach is hanging.
Look at this.
Disgusting.
Look at this.
Disgusting.
When y'all come to this podcast, just know that these people right here are going to make y'all feel like y'all like they want to try to demean y'all to take your energy.
You're wearing a wig.
Take their mother.
You're wearing a wig.
He's dumb. I have braids in my hair, and this ignorant nigga who looks black and wants to be a nigga till it's time to be one doesn't even know what braids are. Yeah, he doesn't even know who he's talking to. He's gonna put you because on the internet. I know, bro. You don't have no job after me, nigga.
You ain't gonna sue. You don't. Florida.
Okay.
Do you know the laws in Florida?
Texas. Do you know
this
the laws
ain't Texas.
You stupid mother.
You don't know.
Government
this is stand your ground state. Okay,
yeah,
you
no
stupid.
Problem.
You're so dumb. No, 67 IQ.
This is what they do to black. Hey, nigga that came at Asian dog. Nigga, I'm finna get them hitters for your mama.
You're fat. You're fat.
Mama,
you're fat. You're fat.
Hey. Bro, what the who fighting?
Talking about.
Who fighting?
Bro, holy man.
Well, the two girls jumped on. The two girls jumped on.
Here's the thing. They go Florida. Come on, yo, I'm gonna take a purse.
They jumped on. Two white girls.
Take a purse, bro. Yo, take a purse. Yo,
take my purse, bro. You gonna take my purse? You think you gonna take my purse? I'm not taking purse. Give me my phone and get the.
Give her.
Yo, get your.
Oh, bro, you're tripping, bro.
Get the phone. Bitch, I have the right to
Give her a phone.
That's not my phone. It's my phone's over here.
Where?
My phone has a
jumped on it.
Oh, go ahead. We'll get it. All right.
Bible verse is something you don't know about.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I'm scared because it's hello.
It's right there. It's right there. Right there.
No, I wasn't trying to hit you. I wasn't trying to hit you.
I didn't hit you at all, though. Listen.
No, it's fine.
I got it. I'm cool, Chris.
You sure?
I got it.
Hey, trust me. I'm border
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Hey, come tap in these goofy, fresh and fit niggas podcast at all. It's nothing over there for me to gain, be entertained, or learn from viewing them or nothing. But every once in a while, they'll do an and the algorithm for chaos will pick it up, push it in my direction on Instagram and Twitter. I guess this the way the game works. It is something that they know I can have a conversation and feel a way about. So they suggest it to me, and here we go again. This time is no different. And I had a link in the description where you can watch this in full on their channel if you want to get the full gist of the conversation or what the argument was about as they had this girl on here. And I'm really speaking on it because once again, he's calling this girl a nigga with the ER, the hard ER. Right. What needs to be known and understand, once somebody show you who they are, you have to take that as what they is. I don't know why people don't want to call it as such. This dude is a racist, and he's racist towards black people. He is not black. He's not looking at himself as black. Black is culture, experience, lifestyle for people in America. In America, His parents are not from America. They're from Sudan in Africa. He looks at himself as different, and he wants to be down with white people. That's why he is cool with calling this girl a nigga with the ER and the argument. Look here, fam. I've been around niggas my whole life, black people my whhole life. If we get into it with a female, which we shouldn't do anyways, shouldn't be a reason every time I argue with a female or even let a female get me in my feelings about something for something petty, I feel dumb and played afterwards. So let's get away from that first and foremost.
Right.
But anytime you argue with another person black or things like that, you don't call them a nigga with the ER. Only outsiders who are not black do that. This is what he does, though. As we already seen, he was on camera that time wearing the KKK suit, did acting like a monkey to disrespect some other dudes that was black and everything like that. And I said, you know what, dog? This is only outsider behavior. But he wants to use it to his advantage when he can. Now, I'm going to tell you how confused and lost this nigga is and how much he hates himself. Because I already heard the one clip they pushed to me in the algorithm where he was on a Twitter space with some white dudes who was pushing white supremacy, telling him to go back to his country and things like that. And he had nowhere near that amount of energy for those niggas. He told them he agrees with white supremacy.
The other day, and I said, you know, you're doing a great job calling it these Jews, but you know, if we take this country back, we want it for white folks. And would you go home? And you said, I was born here and I'm not going anywhere. And this is where I think the problem is with working with non-whites is that once you think you help us, that you're just going to stay in our country. Do you still stand? Why do you Browns think you could stay in my country? No, it's the truth. You didn't build this country, Myron. You're not from here. You're not from this country. Why do you think you can stay?
Anyway,
no, it's a point.
Hey,
I am in Florida. I'm in Florida, and I will knock you out on camera.
All right, I'm not gonna have violence in the space. It's not even my space. I think Ian's having
Arab and black descent. I've been very vocal about whites, right? Having the ability to claim to say, hey, like, I don't think white supremacy is a bad thing. I don't have an issue with whites saying like, yo, our country was founded by whites.
Still feel bad for him?
I said I was joking.
This dude is a sellout who wants to be down with the white man, and if he could, he would bleach his skin. It just is what it is, bro. But with that going on, I'm going to tell you how confused he is. He telling this girl she got a wig on her head, not to mention she got braids and not a wig, but this is the same dude that went and got 360 waves in his head. An implant of 360 waves. Boy, you know you ain't never brushed and put no do-rag on your head in your life. That wasn't part of your culture, dog. You didn't grow up going to school like, hey, man, who got the best waves like niggas did, buying sporting waves, grease, and buying Dax or Murray's or some type of other grease that you can put on your head to try to get your waves in rotation and have wave competitions. That's not who you are, bro. We hear it in your voice. We hear it in your tone. You are from Sudan. You are an Arabic person, dog. You are not black, and you are not black American. Nigga is a black American term. Black is an American term. Y'all don't identify yourselves as black, but when it's beneficial for you, you will use it. But what happens is, like you want to do with the waves right here, you want to cosplay, but what happens is that real come out of him. He will sit up here and talk down on black Americans, say slick stuff. I done heard little stuff online from him, but this ain't the first time. He keeps on doing it, but these dudes are not one of us. They are different. They didn't get raised on America's soil, because if they did, it'll be different. You'll be like, hey, fam, or their parents didn't. Because if they did, they wouldn't argue the way they argue. They wouldn't have them same type of talking points. The only way that would be is if you're a complete coon and sellout. He worse than that. He really is hate black people just because he's not one of us and he looks at himself as different. But he gonna play the game. Now, when it comes to the girl right here, you gotta put some blame on yourself. You went to this show. These dudes have put this online about bringing women up that'll argue, go back and forth, do a bunch of goofy stuff. So why would you go place yourself in that environment? You went up there looking a certain way, like you said, you got your stomach out, this or that. This is what they looking for over there. You went and took the bait for the clout. That just is what it is. And even if you didn't know that that's what it was going to be, you should have caught the energy and known, oh, well, this ain't where I need to be right now. This ain't what I'm trying to do. This ain't the type of conversations I want to have. Then you tell him, because he's speaking out of turn too, talking about stand your ground law. I'm pretty sure Texas and Florida oh, Florida, this ain't Texas. I'm pretty sure we one and the same pretty much with a lot of the laws. Of course, we're going to have something different. But out there, we got the stage of ground, all that work out here too in Texas, my boy. But he's a federal agent. So when you telling somebody who was a federal, because I've seen that online, he used to be a Fed before. When you telling a federal agent, oh, I got some hitters that's going to come out here and get at you. I got hitters that I bring them niggas from Dallas out here. No, sweetheart, we not about to crash out over these two goofies. Now, I wouldn't go out there anyways looking for trouble with this nigga, but don't suggest and volunteer other people until you done your real research. This dude used to work for the government agency, the FBI. He just found him a lane on YouTube because of the massive incel population that we have in the world right now, who think that it's entertaining and think that this type of stuff is cool to just go off and argue with women. Some of these women do need to be checked and respected and put in a place for sure. But that's not what these dudes are there for. They are there for hey, I want to be entertained. I'm a loser, I'm a lame, and I don't know how to get out here in the field and learn how to talk to women on my own. I don't know how to get out here and learn from experience of being turned down, being maybe even stood up, maybe even being played and lied to. So I go to these other niggas who really just got these women coming on their show now because they got clout and a platform through YouTube because they found them a quick little gimmick to turn up. Dog, all this stuff is a bunch of trash, garbage, nonsense. This dude is a complete racist. He hate black people. He just don't have the balls to come out and say it. You grew up around all white people, my boy. We seen you in the bed with white dudes and all type of stuff at one point in time. That's how y'all joking, y'all playing things like that. You was trying to be down with the white guys at school, not the niggas, dog. You're not finna sugarcoat it and run game on me, but do what you do. We gonna call it like it is, and I felt I need that to speak up on it when I hear him using the N-E with the ER on it, like, bro. You keep just showing how much out of touch you is, but everybody already know that.
Anyway, this is Urban Politicians TV. Y'all can check out the rest of the video on this channel if y'all want. But that's what's happening, and that's why, that's why a lot of times, I'm actually glad that Trump is in office. I'm gonna tell you why. Because black folks, especially American black folks, we don't realize with these immigrants coming over here, they're not coming over here to side with us. They come over here to try to get with white people because they feel like white people got all the power. And the way to be with white people, they think, is to be hateful towards us. So a lot of them join the police force, i.e. that's why Myron is a Fed. A lot of them on the police force. Asian, Middle Eastern, which I think Myron is Middle Eastern, and even black. A lot of these Jamaican and Caribbean blacks come over here from the Congo, like I think Fresh is from the Congo. He even said he black as hell, and he even said he don't like black women. He said all he date is Latina women. He don't mess with blacks. He don't mess with black women. He done said some racist stuff, and he black as hell. So a lot of these, I'm glad that Trump is in office because of that reason, because he can get these immigrants, because letting all these immigrants over here, they ain't doing nothing but being hateful towards us, and they coming in our neighborhood pushing us out, calling us the N-word, want to fight us. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get to who they think got the power, which is white people, and they kiss white folks' ass. And I think white folks know that. Biden and them knew that. That's why they want to get them over here. Get us out the way, and then have the immigrants get us out the way, so they don't have to do the dirty work. They can get the. Because here's the thing: you get a lot of them on the police force. Look at George Floyd. When 2 or 3 of those people that set on George Floyd, along with Derek Chauvin, when they 2 or 3 of them foreigners, immigrants. I think 1 or 2 of them was like immigrants. You see what I'm saying? And we were up here trying to get them over here, and they over here trying to put us in the graveyard. They want to be sided. I remember one time, this comedian Godfrey was talking about when he was in, I think he said he was in junior high, and he said I think he was going to Catholic school or something, and he said that it was these white boys that would be calling him the N-word in class, and he said, are these white boys calling me the N-word? They'll be whispering it, and then they were whispering in a way where he could hear and be giggling, right? And he said it was this Asian kid. So then after they started messing with him, Godfrey said something to him. So then after they stopped messing with him, it was an Asian kid that was sitting next to him that would hang out with these white boys, and they would always make fun of him being Asian. He said they would go up to him and do like the eye thing and make their eyes thin and call him ching chang chong. They would always say racist stuff to him. So and the Asian dude wouldn't say nothing. He would still be hanging out with him and going to lunch with him and stuff and hanging out with him. So one day they was calling him all kind of they was calling the Asian kid all kind of bad stuff, derogatory stuff. And Godfrey asked him, hey man, why you let these white boys talk to you like that? They being like straight racist towards you and you not checking them. He like, man, no, I don't, man, I want to be cool with them. Just don't worry about it. I want to be cool with them. Don't worry about it. This is how you make friends. And he was like, you want to be down with these white boys so bad. This is an Asian dude, Asian kid. You want to be down with these white boys so bad. You wouldn't let them degrade you? Like, he's like what is, like, he was like, that blew his mind, how powerful people want to be cool with white folks in America, to the point where they'll let them degrade them. You know what I'm saying? That's what, he said that blew his mind. He said they would be calling him all these, in class, calling him all these crazy, derogatory things against Asians, and then he would be laughing with them at lunch. And he was like, whoa, like, wow, you want to be down with these white boys so bad, you willing to just let them degrade you. That's how it be. A lot of them foreigners, they want to side because they feel like they have all the power. Asian people especially, they feel like if they side with white people, that they, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that Trump is in office because of that reason, because he's going to start sending a lot of their asses back. And what's going to end up happening is, that'll keep, because we already trying to fight against them, against the man. And then now and then if all these immigrants come over here and they have a hatred towards us, now we got to fight them and the man. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, that part I agree with when he talks about that. But fresh and fit, yeah, I don't see why people keep going. And where is our self-esteem? Where is black folks in America's self-esteem? When are we going to get some self-esteem without having a white man's name on our clothes so we can feel better about ourselves, whether it be Gucci, Nike? Where is our self-esteem? Dude was telling, urban politicians were saying that, what he was saying, he was like, why y'all keep going on this man's show? Y'all know this man is he don't like black folks. And y'all keep going on this man's show. Where's your pride? Where's your dignity? You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Gucci. When Gucci did that racist thing, that racist shirt they had, and they pulled it, and then we were talking about boycott Gucci. How about that shit lasted about a month and a half, and black folks was just in line at Gucci 2 months later. I'm like, what in the hell? Where is our self-esteem? Our self-esteem is gone. You know what I'm saying? It's gone. It's gone. But yeah, Myron is a wannabe white boy. That's all he is. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of them that come over here from other countries. Y'all can't beat them. Y'all can't beat them. I know y'all want to kiss their ass and beat them, but they don't. They see you they just hate us more than y'all. But once they figure out a way to get rid of us, who you think they're gonna try to get rid of next? Anyway, what y'all think about this video, man? Leave your comments. Subscribe to Charles and Ezra. Hit the thumbs up button.